What up, peeps? It's your girl, Dash. Come back to Criminal Takes. Well, it's that time again, guys. It's Horror Short Time, and this one is titled Somniphobia. Title does have me intrigued, but I need to know, but it's scary though, and I'm really hoping this one is. So with that said, let's go and jump into it. Say the rest of my thoughts within you guys. Oh boy.
Who's there? Who's there?
Find something to fight back with, girl. Don't just stand there. There you go. Okay.
I've got a knife.
Yeah, okay.
Please leave. Please just get out of here, okay? I'm gonna call the cops.
Oh my god. I'm trying to figure out why was her phone all the way over there to begin with. Go get your phone. Oh, snap. What's happening? Oh.
Then I wake up.
Screaming. She wakes up screaming almost every night now, whereas before it was just a bad dream here and there, you know?
And it's the same every time. What do you think it means?
Hey, man, we've already seen a bunch of shrinks about this. We came here for your voodoo magic or whatever it is you do.
Oh,
I beg your pardon.
Riley read the threads online that says you have a special talent of some kind. I don't know. It says you're a witch doctor or something.
Look, I don't know what rumors you've heard, but I'm just a somnologist. Or was, at least. So no, I don't do magic tricks.
See, babe, I told you, we just need to call another psychologist.
But it's real. The ghoul is real. I'm not crazy.
You're probably suffering from
is this something on her
traumatic
arm?
event.
No,
Because
no,
I could have sworn her
no.
arm.
The ghoul is attacking me in my dream, and nobody can help me because nobody believes me.
Hey, hold up, Riley. I believe you, okay? Just take it easy, all right? Let me handle it. Doc, we drove over 12 hours to get here. We're sorry to barge in on you like this. We're just looking for a little guidance. Riley hasn't had a decent night's sleep in months. If you don't want to help her, fine. The least you can do is just point us to someone who can.
Look, I don't know how you two found my home. I only invited you inside out of courtesy. I'm truly sorry for what you're going through, but I'm not practicing anymore, so I cannot offer you any professional help. Unfortunately, no. If you'll excuse me.
Sounds like a waste of a trip.
Please, wait. Dr. Brady, you don't know what this dream is like. You've got to help me, please.
Show him your arms, babe.
That's why I was like, I could have sworn her arms. Yes, because I'm like, sweetie, show him.
Show him.
I was just like, yeah, sweetie. I could have sworn when he touched her, her arm was changing. Hmm. Oh boy.
Hey, look, I don't know what it is you do for people, but between you and me, I just think she needs a little pseudo reassurance. You know what I mean?
Forgive me, but you said your name was?
Brian.
Well, Brian, I don't think she should be lied to either.
Exactly.
Help me out here, man.
I'm like, you don't believe her, clearly.
Obviously, she's hurting herself. I don't know who else to turn to. You know, she really thinks you're the only person that can help her. You gotta give me something here, man.
I want you to wait outside.
Why?
Because if you do, then I might be able to help her.
Yeah, he don't need to be.
Trust me. I hope you don't mind me saying, but I think Riley Rose is a lovely name. Years back, I had this patient. For privacy, I'll just call her Miss Madison. Older woman. Very sweet. She came to me about this nightmare she'd been having. Over and over. She'd hear sounds coming from her yard late at night.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
It was horrifying for her. But we both knew this dream had to mean something. And so I pressed on it. Then she broke down, told me her son was killed in a car accident 6 months prior. His dead body haunting her.
Oh, my gosh.
A zombie, if you will.
What are you getting at?
Nightmares are almost always correlated with traumatic experiences. And there's times where we repress these memories in order to cope. So maybe something happened to you that you have forgotten.
But I haven't forgotten anything. The ghoul in my dream is what's attacking me.
You know, I treated a patient who thought as you do. He told me there was this witch that stalked him every night in his dreams. She would watch in the dark. It took us a long time to go through his memories, figure out where it came from. We dug through everything, and eventually we found out what it was. An old film he had seen as a child. It was that simple.
Look, I'm not dealing with Freddy Krueger here, all right?
The point is that even the silliest things can traumatize us, Miss Rose. Our brains, they repress these kinds of memories all the time.
But then how do you explain how I got these. Huh? Do you really think I did this to myself?
I believe the trauma has caused you to repress it. But I need you to remember.
So you really don't believe me then? You think that my nightmares are fake?
Why would a ghost want to hurt you in the first place, my dear?
Because they're psychopaths. They're deranged and ruthless, and they find pleasure in hurting people. Please. I haven't slept in months. I'm scared all the time, and I swear to you, Dr. Brady, I'm not crazy. Nobody believes me, and I'm all alone, and if you can't help me, then it's all over. It's over.
Can I trust you to keep a secret? Can I? Miss Madison's son. I met him.
What do you mean? Like in person?
In her dream. In the nightmare. It's all true. I have a talent. I merge with dreams.
You really see them?
Yes.
And the ghosts, they're real, aren't they?
No, no. Miss Rose, they're just the reflections. A mirror of the real evil. They are not the source of your trauma.
But how does it work then? Do you kill the ghost in the dream?
You're not hearing me. The ghost is the effect. It's not the cause. I need you to focus on what's actually causing the nightmare.
Because that's not why I came here, Dr. Brady.
She want him to do all the work.
I came here for your gift.
Tell me, Miss Rose, how many times have you looked the devil in the eye? Me? I've lost count. You see, ever since I was a little boy, I've known what it feels like to walk the halls of hell.
What is going on?
Visiting a nightmare is not my idea of a good time.
But if they're just dreams, why are you so scared?
Because I don't know how I'm able to do this, Miss Rose. There is no diagnosis for it. A mutation, perhaps. I don't know. I can't explain it. And no amount of treating patients or visiting dreams ever got me closer. But maybe you're right. Maybe it is a gift. Maybe even divine. And but then if that's true, then what do I tell God if I don't use this gift of his? If I don't use it against the ghosts? The way I see it, Miss Rose, there are only two choices. Face the ghosts, or shame from God. You tell me. Which would you choose?
think that you have this gift for a reason, Dr. Brady. Now, I don't know what it is that you do in these dreams or how you do it. But I came a really long way today for a little bit of God's help. So please.
If I do this, if I merge with your dream and confront this ghoul, I need you to promise me something. It's okay. It's okay, Miss Rose. It's just me.
Dr. Brady, what are you doing here? What's going on? What was that?
You listen to me. No matter what happens, you stay here in this room. Understand?
But why? What are you doing?
Just
listen
stay
to the man,
here.
girl. You want
Dr.
him
Brady,
to
wait.
help him, let him help.
Wait. Please, Dr. Brady, come back. Come back. Please. What was that? What do you see?
Just stay here.
No, please don't leave me here. Please don't leave me alone, Dr. Brady, please. Dr. Brady, please come back. Please. Hello? Dr. Brady?
Gotcha. You guys are never that scary when you step into the light. So how about we get this over with?
Are you all right, Dr. Brady?
Oh, yeah. I'm all right. You were having a nightmare.
I was?
Or maybe you weren't. Do you remember what happened?
I don't know. I was having the same dream, but it was different this time.
How so?
I think you were there. But nothing happened. I didn't see the ghoul or anything. I was in my room. I was a little scared, but nothing actually happened.
Then maybe this means that you can finally get some sleep.
Did you really enter my dream? Or did you just make me think you could?
Does it matter?
I'm like, really, girl?
What matters is that you feel safe.
Exactly.
You're going to be okay, Miss Rose.
See, no, he ready to go.
Finally. What happened in there?
We were just talking.
That's it. Well, what'd he say?
Actually, he would like to talk to you.
To me?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know. He didn't say.
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I wanted to ask you something. Would you describe a ghost as a psychopath?
Excuse me?
Oh, they have more in common than you think. They are deceiving. They live to torment. And they're very difficult to spot.
Why are you asking me this?
Because you are a psychopath, Brian. Tried to pass as a concerned boyfriend, huh? No. No, you're a snake. And you've been beating that poor girl for years. Lucky for you, her trauma gave you the perfect scapegoat. A ghost in her dreams. And now you've twisted this so well that she can't even point to you as her abuser. All of it repressed. But I know all too well how to spot a psychopath, Brian. It's a gift.
So what does that make you? You're just a scam artist, aren't you? Washed up. Quack.
Oh, please.
You think I'm the monster? Why don't you have a look in the mirror first, Doc? I think that was a mistake.
I agree.
Oh, who's that? What is this? Let me go. Let me go. What's happening now? What's going on?
This is the mirror. The magic trick.
Let me go. Let me go. Who are you? What do you want? This isn't real. This isn't real.
That's the thing, Brian. You're still screaming. I need you to promise me something. I need you to promise me that you will escape and no one will ever lay a hand on you again.
That's what I thought.
Not here. Not anywhere. Not even in a dream.
All right, you guys, I really enjoyed this horror short. I can also feel like putting on the word psychological horror short, if you will. The title definitely correlates with just the overall tone and story of this, centering around a woman named Riley having, the dream she's having where it's some sort of monster in this, but of course there's layers to it. We do get to see her boyfriend. I don't even care to remember what his name was. I'm just calling him the boyfriend. Sorry, excuse for one. But needless to say, them meeting up with Dr. Brady and him trying to get to the bottom of what's really happening to her. And pretty much while I'm watching this, I kind of caught a drift of what could be her issue because, of course, when he definitely speaks to her alone, and he says most of the dreams that people normally have correlate with, traumatic experiences. It can be something recent, it could be from years ago. And when she showed her arms, I was just like, okay, when that thing, whatever in her dream, grabbed her hand, I kept thinking, okay, she's really having these dreams, whatever, and all. It could be something, because we're dealing with, horror shorts, supernatural, whatever. But then realizing this is kind of bringing into something that's a little bit more on the realistic side, made it even more interesting and definitely more intriguing in the overall horror short. And knowing that hand, I would think it would have been more of a fingerprint, but seeing certain prints all over, that let me know this is pertaining to a situation between her and her guy. And just his overall tone, no one seems to care. It's like, I care. He does not care. The way he basically downplays what the doctor does, some voodoo, whatever. And we've been all these different people. She can't sleep, whatever. Hence, I wonder why she can't sleep. How about you played a part in that? And how you feel like you did nothing throughout this time. So when he finally wanted to speak with her alone, he said, remember something, but we didn't get to see everything until the end. I love that he was like, her not realizing, or probably after having the moment where he goes into her dream, so to speak, that kind of lets you know that that she was dealing, with these situations and really was kind of somewhat repressing it. So I was kind of liking how he went in there and he kind of, was able to put her a little bit at ease. So she told her boyfriend to come in so he could speak to her. And I like how he pretty much let him know about himself. Like, yeah, we know this is all stemming from you and the impact you've had on her life with the things you've been doing to her and getting away with without anyone really noticing, and her to the point where she suppresses so much she's even forgot because she was totally clueless. And he's like, show me your arms. Like, she's not, realizing, oh, this was of your doing. You did this to me and all. She's thinking, of course, it's all about her dream. So I just love how Dr. Brady was in some ways able to help her someone get over this, fear, not seeing this little ghoul, whatever, in her dreams. Him able to, of course, in the parallel where he came in, closing it, and then her feeling a little bit of relief, and then him saying, setting the boyfriend up to like, yeah. He's like, if you don't think this is real, why are you still screaming? I love the scene because he sure was. But I like how she was able to get in the car. He was nowhere to be found. Don't go back to him. Start anew. Get away from this. So you can just be free of it and be free of that nightmare, this so-called boyfriend who's so concerned. Like, oh my god, he was horrible. Just small little tendencies he was doing, just irking the heck out of me anyway. So the ending he got was so what he deserved. So I truly enjoyed this one. This was from directed and written by Dylan Verbart, and the cast was wonderful. The woman who plays Raleigh did an amazing job, and definitely Dr. Brady. I was here for him. Just the consoling, the concern, the breakdown he was giving her to understand. Just done very, very well. I love this, and I'm glad it wasn't so short. This was long enough that you feel like you're watching like a real, like, long feature film, movie. So that was really good. So thank you guys. This was wonderful. So everyone, just comment below. Let me know what you all think. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next reaction. You guys take care.